tonight's News Extra, a very personal side of living with AIDS. Contributing editor Rae Lewis-Thornton shows us a side of her life the cameras haven't seen, how her illness is ravaging her body, but not her spirit.
I look good. Don't look like I'm HIV. Don't look like I have AIDS. Okay.
This is the side of me that you've seen up to now, the side my friends see, and the people I meet. When you look at me, you don't think you see AIDS, but it is there.
People look at you and say, oh, she can't be sick because of how you look.
So then people still don't see the deterioration, or they don't see what I feel.
But this is what you haven't seen, how hard it is for me to wake up in the morning, the struggle just to begin the day. What you haven't seen is how AIDS has ravaged my body with fatigue, how it's changed my appearance and eaten away at my being. Those changes are a sad fact of life for AIDS patients.
Their appearance changes significantly, and I think that is in itself a very important effect of the virus.
I was a size 10, which is a pretty typical size for a woman, and I borderline a size 12 on occasion, and I'm a size 6, and I'm borderlining a size 4 right about now.
Because of AIDS, in just 6 months I lost 25 pounds. It's part of a phenomenon known as wasting. There are two dimensions to it. One is when you can't maintain muscle fat. The other is when you just have no appetite. That's where I am.
I can go literally all day long and not eat a thing. When you don't eat, you lose weight. So my weight has dropped.
It's ironic, isn't it?
It is.
That people are saying, oh, you look so good, when in fact, what looks so good is like the big brand of your illness.
It is. I was always on a perpetual diet. I've tried them all. Slim Fast, I've tried Big Gregory's. I mean, everything. I counted calories, I ate 1,000 a day. We are in this weight-conscious society, and everybody wants to be thin. It's very ironic that I'm trying to keep weight when everyone else is trying to lose weight. And I know that the weight that I need to keep and maintain is so important for my survival.
You're awful skinny.
I know.
You lost these hips.
Oh, girl, didn't I? They gone.
Another aspect of my appearance that can be deceiving is my energy level. I've always been known for my energy. I spent years in Washington working the political campaigns.
14-hour work days on the road. When I wasn't on the road, I had like 12-hour work days. Now, my body requires a good 12 hours of sleep. And then with 12 hours of sleep, I need a nap in the middle of the day.
And as the disease progresses, the tiredness becomes worse. And I think that's hard for people, especially if one doesn't look maybe physically so ill. It's hard for others around maybe to realize how usual activities are really very stressful and very hard.
And even though I believe so strongly in what I'm doing, these reports and all my speaking engagements are stressful as well.
I guess one day I will cancel. But as long as I could walk out of that door, I'm not going to. A lot of work to do. No cure in my lifetime. And the unfortunate part about it is that even as I have this will to live and this drive to live, and even as I have the spirit to live, and as God watches over me still, my body is dying. That's the sad part.
It is a sad part. We've learned an awful lot from you. What has this meant to you?
Well, you know, it's been a credible opportunity to break the silence and say that people are living with AIDS, and this is how people are living with AIDS. And, you know, I hope that I have furthered the cause for people living with AIDS.
I don't think it's ever been told like this before. Thank you.
Absolutely.
For your gift.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Rae.
Absolutely.
We'll come back.